Guys, welcome to the Merry Boozers RC channel. We work our weird schedule, so we're off today, and we are out here in the yard hanging out. Miss Boozer right over there, Papa right over here, and we are, got stuff on the camera. It is a hot floor today, so, but we're out here just kind of looking at all our biplanes and our storage randomly that we've done this year. We got a lot of new airplanes this year we've worked on. Yeah, he said that we didn't have one biplane a year ago, and now we've got all of these. So we just had them all out today and kind of figured we'd do a quick little live and show around.
Some of them you've seen on the channel, some of them you haven't.
That's right.
But if you like biplanes, like I said in the last video, I didn't know biplanes were my forte, but I guess I've got there with what we've got here.
So guys, this morning we fired up our first gas-powered airplane on the channel. This is our Waco. I don't know who made it. It's an absolutely beautiful kit though. I'm talking, it has every rib stitch, every rivet, everything. It's perfect in every way. It's beautiful. This is a perfect scale airplane. And we did fire up the gas engine this morning. We are all ready to go and hoping to take this out on Thursday and try and fly that. So we got our little G.I. Joe hanging out in there. And we're just hanging out here on this beautiful day, cooking. So you guys that haven't seen it, this one we flew about a week ago. Mustang. Meow. Anyway, flew this one about a week or so ago here on the channel, but this is our other Waco. This is the Phoenix Waco. All electric converted, but we also have our gasser now. This is the Hangar 9 Fokker D7. This is the old one, not the current one in production. We definitely want the new one also. It is probably next on our list. What do you think, Papa? That's probably going to be our next balsa airplane. This one was Jerry McGee's, and it had been crashed, and Papa did a fantastic job. Pretty much from the red Ford Papa built from his brain with no plans. So it came out pretty good. We did some airbrushing and weathering on it. We tried some new stuff on here to make the if you can see, we did the airbrushing in a way that it makes it to where it looks like it's all stitched together. What we're going for with this on the airbrushing is what, if you come over here, this actual airplane has the real thing. So if you look at it, this one's actually got the rib stitches and the actual cloth, as you can see. So what we were trying to do is mimic that same thing over here.
And we're still playing with color. We don't really care for the black. That was just this
kind of one of our trial and error things.
When you do something like this, you start with a thought and you go, well, let's do it. This is the second one we did with the black etching, and I have decided we will probably not do the black etching anymore. We will probably try to blend in like on the blue. That will be a light blue instead of the dark. We'll see how that comes out. And then on the white, we're going to do something like an off-white, so it'll be quite more expensive to do it.
You guys have seen this plane a long time ago. We are currently in the process of redoing the storage. We put a power safe system in it now, and we're hoping to fly this one on Thursday also, so you should be seeing this coming back to the channel again. Officially our largest airplane on the Merry Boozers RC channel we've ever had. The storage is what, 12 feet? It's always hard for me to remember, but you could see Dad standing there. I mean,
12 feet.
it's a huge airplane, guys. It's always deceiving in pictures how big that airplane actually is. But yeah, so we're just hanging out today. If y'all got any questions, EQ, what's up? Wild Bill. Hey, I gotta sneeze. This is another fun airplane that's coming that we haven't showed yet. This is a Youngmeister. Wild Bill, welcome.
BU133.
BU133, something like that, Youngmeister.
Bucher Youngmeister.
Absolutely gorgeous floor today, though. Wanted to give you a little quick peek. We got some food going, but Papa's been working. It's funny. No freaking biplanes a year ago, but now we do. Look at this. You know what else is a good thing on a Tuesday afternoon before Christmas, right? Woo! Don't that look good? Nice planes, good job. Oh, baby. But yeah, we're having a good old day out here. We're out in the country, you know, the dogs are hanging out. Beautiful floor today, baby in hand. EQRC says hello, Lori. She says hi. I don't know if you can hear or not.
Anybody got any questions for us on any of these airplanes?
Good lineup you have there. Love the biplanes. Yeah, Peter, thanks. Like I said, we really didn't have a lot of biplanes up until recently, and we're just kind of giving y'all that heads up that we got these going. Y'all seen the Phoenix? Like I said, hopefully Thursday. I put on the Facebook channel today us starting that for the first time. But that is actually a gasoline-powered 20cc model that you're going to be seeing here on the channel. So it'll be our first gasser, and I couldn't ask for a prettier airplane. I mean, it's just absolutely gorgeous. We got this from a gentleman at the Pilot Ryan Fly-In, funny enough, and he offered it to me, and I could not resist it. So we are the proud new owners, and we just got done going through all the electronics on it and making sure everything's kind of up to date. I ended up going with an AR637TA with a satellite receiver in that airplane. DLE 20cc for my Waco, Mr. Wild Bill. Yeah, there you go. That's about the same motor that's in this one. And it's pretty fun. We had it fired up this morning running around the yard. And just having a good time. I don't know about a lot of gas from the boozers, but you're going to see some from us.
I got enough gas as it is. I don't need it.
That's right. Enough gas as it is.
Yeah, that one's got enough gas over there.
Here lately, yeah, we've had a lot of gas right there.
But, you know, I will say this, guys. If you're thinking about biplanes, there's several things that you really need to think about. Number one, most biplanes, if you have to be transported, they're not the easiest things to put together when you get to the field. If you rebuild them, they're twice the pain because you got two wings.
Here, hold it. You can talk to them. Talk to the people.
I'm just telling you guys that biplanes are a pain. I don't know how we did all these at one time, but they just happened. I mean, were we planning to do this? No. Have I had well, I'm going to have a procedure tomorrow for my right arm because I've got a pinched nerve in my neck from doing these. That's the honest truth.
If somebody asks you a question, look, there it goes.
I've put so many hours on a bench putting these things together, I finally pinched a nerve in my neck. So
you can take them in your classic Mustang. Hey,
yeah,
we need to show them the Mustangs.
We've been talking about one day doing some videos on the classic cars that we have, but we seem to have enough to do just with what we're doing here. But yeah, guys, there isn't anything, after I said all that stuff about negative about a biplane, there's nothing more pretty if you get it right. I really have enjoyed the last video we did on the Waco, the red one. If you haven't looked at it, go do and look at the Waco. And if you are impressed with a biplane, I'm really impressed with the Phoenix Waco. I'm going to give this back to Wesley.
You can walk them around. What the heck? They got me all over here. Mike SSI, what's up, man? Yeah, so we just for fun got all the planes out today that he's been working on, and we've got a lot of balsa stuff sitting here that we just kind of wanted y'all to see. A little early access. I know you've seen this one and that one here on the channel, and you saw this one a very long time ago, but these airplanes are all coming back for a little more love around here, and hopefully you'll be seeing them soon. Jerry actually has the Camel you guys saw on the channel now over at his house again. He wants to talk about cutting hatches. Now, I need to give you back to him.
People have asked me that question. When you get one of these old gas airplanes, no,
here.
shoot me.
Shoot me.
When somebody, I've had the questions asked to me, and this could be on these biplanes or on a gas that you're converting over. How, Papa, do you decide where to cut the hatches and all that? Well, you know, it's just kind of like common sense in a way.
Squirrel.
Squirrel. So let's look at some of these that I put the hatches in that did not come as an electric airplane. So
Okay.
the first one here is the PT-17, which is not a real PT-17, but I've got it back from, I had an old friend of mine. When I look at this airplane, I remember my younger days and a man named Don McKinney, and it brings back a lot of memories. But this is really the neatest one that I think came out the best because of the motor that we printed.
Yeah, we 3D printed this motor here, so that was fun.
It came out great. We did the pilots in it.
3D printed the pilots, yeah.
But let's go to what I was talking about, cutting the hatches. Well, this airplane just lent to having more room in it. Of course, this would have been where the gas tank was originally. So this was not really a hard conversion. I actually, the original build had a balsa out here, and it had a 4-stroke 120 sticking up here. So all I did was cut that off to the firewall and started from there. And then on this, I just took a hobby knife and cut it in here. So it made a good conversion. I mean, it's really easy. The plane is just as, it flies as well on electric that it ever did on a 120 Sato 124 stroke. So I'm really happy with that. Let's take you to one that's a little bit harder. This Unmeister over here. You haven't seen it on the channel.
Hang on, let me get over here. They probably can't hear you yet.
I'm gonna lift it up. You can't. This was a gas airplane. It had been put together, but I don't think it had ever been flown. I think it had a 4-stroke 90 on the front of it. Which what I did on that is I filled in the hole where the motor stuck up through the cowl. I left this hole in here, but some of these holes, that was actually a hole for the needle valves and stuff to come out. So I hid it pretty well there.
3D printed a dummy radial for it.
Yeah, it's not got the right radial, but who knows? You know, it's supposed to have like a 7-cylinder radial, but if you go in there, you're just lucky. But let's go to where is the hatch? Where is the hatch? Anybody can see it? It's right here. Right here. It's not the easiest thing in the world, but it pulls right out here. If I can get it out.
It's going to drop the airplane, then he gets to rebuild it again.
But there's where the hatch is. It's not the easiest thing in the world to put a battery in. I made that exactly for a 6-cell 5,000 battery to fit in there. I mean, it fits in there tightly. There is a strap in there, but it fits. But you can see I had to cut all this out. This is what this looks like, and I actually write in here now what I used.
So if any of y'all are wondering what we're using, E-Flight 60 motor, Avion 100 amp ESC,
AR637T,
6S 5000 battery. Yep. So that's how we know what to use.
Yep, but it's kind of a pain, but welcome to, if you have a conversion.
It's a plane that was never made to have a battery, and now it can have one.
It's kind of hard to get in there, but anyway, there's the answer to that.
And once again, we really have taken on to 3D printing our pilots lately.
Yeah, 3D printed the pilot.
He's another 3D printed pilot. I like them. They're I got maybe 50 cents in this pilot instead of, gosh, buying them from the manufacturers is like $20 or $30. So. Oh, the G.I. Joe? Yeah. I hear another airplane.
So,
Squirrel.
That's how I did that, guys. You just kind of, it's not. That's
Let's
the
see.
hardest plane to convert on an old gas plane is where to find the hatch, where to put it, make it look right decently. Is in my world. Now, if you get these ones that were already made, like this one here, that's it's. I don't try to go that.
I think we made a pilot for that one too.
Yeah, I mean, we did. This was the prep pilot came with it, and then we 3D printed this pilot. So what the heck? And then I paint him and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. And silver dots.
Yep. But I don't try to go. If you'll notice, I don't try to go this crazy with the cutting out on them. That's what I was trying to get over. You've noticed on both of those over there, I didn't do anything this crazy. I could have, but it takes twice as much time. And in the reality of the world that we live in today, me and Wesley, normally these planes are going to fly once or twice and we move on. Now we might be able to, we've talked about it, we're going to go back.
Thanks.
We have like,
is that Horror Gamer?
What do we have? We have like 500 videos, 550.
I have no idea. Like a lot.
That's a lot of planes, guys, and we're flying them once or twice. It's kind of frustrating when you only fly them once or twice. So we are going to revisit a lot of these planes.
Yep. We're slowly going back. We've got the new cameras now. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but 60 frames a second, and we got the gyro stabilization and all that, so they're not so shaky anymore. Now, my phone is a little different, but when we're doing an actual video, I hope y'all have come to expect good sound, good quality, everything lately.
2 or 3 videos been the good stuff. Is this one?
This is a Hangar 9.
Yeah, this is a Hangar 9, so we'll show them that. So Hangar 9, this was back in the day when they was starting to redo all this stuff. And I never can remember what batteries we fly them, so I marked that. And I always sign my planes just for fun. So you'll always see. If you ever had a Papa plane, you'll see it.
Yeah, if you ever find a plane that the boozers have had, Papa signs them all. So that's something you can, if you ever look at an airplane and you see that, turn it over. If you ever see that, that means that he built an airplane on that day. But he signs everything he ever builds. And he's made a whole lot of them. Yeah. There are some out in the wild floating around.
There are some out in the wild. My original Papa died at T-28. I don't know if
it
still lives or not.
His 1.2 T-28's out there somewhere in the world. Kevin had a Flex jet that he sold, one of our full customized ones.
Yeah, somebody was asked, that the A-10 Warthog.
The A-10, yeah.
That I customized, painted it out in the
I never get tired of looking at that big old thing.
It was on Facebook.
And Horror Gamer, we have a whole lot more balsa. I'm going to take a quick walk over here. We haven't done an update out here in a while. Why not? It's a mess, but let's show y'all the actual hangar. Have you ever been curious where Boozer keeps all these damn airplanes? Well, I already said that. Let me rephrase that. Most of them. Let's get over here. So this is the, oh God, look at my toy collection. But so this is the, y'all haven't seen this one on the channel yet either. This is a blah 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 blah. What brand was this? Balsa USA? Can't remember. Anyway, it's a Mustang though. We also have the Hangar 9 Mustang. I have a shopper. I wouldn't have any room in my house. Exactly. Airplanes everywhere though. The OV-10. We've got our Nexa P-47. F-86. Got all kinds of them. Yeah, nice looking Fairlane. That's Papa's right there. And then that one's mine, the Nova. Stukas. T28. We got airplanes and cars everywhere out here in the garage. But for the most part, most of these airplanes, 67, yes, Ford Fairlane, yes. Most of the airplanes just live out here most of the time, but you've seen a lot of these on the channel. This is our LXB25. One of these days we're going to actually fly it. Papa painted that full custom. A couple more over here in the corner. The man with the most toys wins. Well, I'm a pretty good runner-up at least. Let's see. More airplanes. This is one of our largest airplanes right now that y'all haven't even seen yet, but this is a 310 Cessna, but it's actually, it looks kind of messed up right now, but it's actually pretty close. I've been changing all my glow over to electric. I 100% agree. We are full electric aside from that one airplane outside that is gas powered. But my buddy has a 67 Ranchero. Wild Bill Flynn. But yeah, well, cars. Yeah, we need to get the cars out one day, I guess. Have us a fun talk with those. But this one was my great-grandmother's car, brand new in 1978. Drove it off the showroom floor. And then my aunt drove it in high school. And everybody in our family has drove this car throughout our lives until I got to high school. And then I got it. And now it lives here full-time. So anyway, that one's been in our family since the beginning. Under this cover right here, this is Dad's 2010 Shelby Mustang GT500, and then we like to do matching cars. So I have a 2007 Shelby GT Mustang under here, and under all the airplanes. The cars are here to hold airplanes. Yeah. 70 fastback Mustang. No gremlins. No gremlins. So that's a 70 fastback. So that's our side hustle is cars. We like playing with cars too. And they're a good place to store airplanes on top of.
That's the best thing for storing airplanes. Anybody know what this one is?
Big Boys Toy. Yeah, well, there's another one over there too, covered in shit. It's our never-ending story here, but this one's a 70 Nova. Wild Bill, 60s trucks for me. Nice. Need to clean. Hey, look, Hangar 51 with his garage mahal. You give me some of your money, I can burn mine. Building your giant shop. Yeah. Anyway, but that was a little shop upgrade or tour. I guess I could walk y'all through the house too. Hey, how's and film and think and walk and talk at the same time? It's not very easy, guys, to walk and talk and film and all that. But this is a normal day for the boozers here. You know, we live here at Garage Mahal number 2. I got a hole in my shirt. Beautiful day here in sunny Florida. But anyway, we're getting close to lunchtime. Love cooking. Going for burn ends. That's what I'm going for. But yeah, anyway, that's kind of the beautiful day here. I wanted y'all to come hang out with us. Have a blessed day, Wild Bill, yourself. I hope y'all enjoyed getting to see the airplanes. I guess there's one more right inside here right now for a minute. There's Jack. Hangar 51, I'll be right up. Yeah, coming to eat some food. Let's see here. Look at that. Y'all are getting like the behind the scenes boozer today. So if you're ever curious, there's the boozer shop. It's currently in our old dining room, but we're getting ready to build a new shop. This is another airplane I don't think y'all have seen on the channel yet. This is the Phoenix Models Stuka. And we did repaint and 3D print some new pilots for the Stuka also. And just trying to store airplanes. It takes up like half of our house. So airplanes, 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 airplanes. Airplanes, 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 airplanes. I liked that. Whoever said who has the most toys dies. Or wins, whatever. U-2 spy plane. Hangar 9. Airplanes, airplanes, airplanes. Airplanes everywhere. You love that plane, yep. They're everywhere, man. So, anyway, little bit behind the scenes action for the Merry Boozers today. I don't really walk y'all around in the house too often, but thank you for the look around, brother. You and Papa have a great collection. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And here, one more quick collection. A lot of people don't know this, but I'm obsessed with Star Wars toys. So, ta-da! This is my Power of the Force collection. So, slowly working on that. Star Wars everywhere. This is my office. I'm kind of a dork. And the Black Series figures. That's my side thing. We do airplanes mainly, is all we are known for, but I also do Star Wars toys. He who has the most toys wins. I like it. Well, guys, it looks like they're trying to get some pretty pictures out here now. High-end video games. Nice. Look at him. Look at him. How cute is that? Dad can't get up off the ground now. Have y'all ever seen an old man try and get off the ground? You can do it.
I think you got down in the wrong spot.
You can do it. It's always about to fall over. Anyway, guys. Well, I'm glad some of you came and hang out with us for a few hours or minutes, whatever it's been today. And I hope you enjoyed your time here with the Merry Boozers RC YouTube channel. But I think we are going to go back inside and continue hanging out for the day, enjoying this beautiful Florida weather. It's awful here right now. You guys up in the north, absolutely awful. I think it's 82 degrees right now. Terrible, terrible weather. Freezing to death. Had to salt the roads this morning. I walked out there with my margarita and I spilt it on the road so I could get some salt on it. Right?
We'll see you guys in the videos.
That's right.
We haven't give up yet.
So, all right, guys, we're going to let y'all go. Have a wonderful and blessed day, and get out there and fly with your friends. Bye.